Hey guys, welcome to another edition on relationship without regret. And today we'll be treating one of a serious, a key thing to note, which is foundation of relationship. So as you listen, be blessed. So over to you.
All right, so we'll be talking on the fundamentals, the foundations, things you need to know before you step into a relationship. And I would want to start with you knowing your purpose. Your purpose is the original intent as to why God created you on earth. That's what God had in mind when He sent you here on earth. And that's what we actually mean by you knowing your purpose. And it's so important that we can't emphasize the importance of it. So, as a young man, you are not qualified in the real sense to go into a relationship until you get to know your personal vision for life. That's what God created you for. Because if you don't have a direction in for life, how do you expect someone to commit her entire destiny and life into your hands until you know where you are going to? That is when you are qualified to take someone along that path. And also on the part of the women, I would want to stress that as a lady, you're supposed to know your purpose as well. It gives you a sense of direction in life. You even if you don't know who to get married to, you know who not to get
To
married
get
to
married.
by virtue of you knowing your purpose on earth. Secondly, I would want to clear two myths. And a myth is a kind of generally accepted statement, but it's not factual. It's totally erroneous. It's not based on fact. So one of the myths regarding relationship I would like us to dispel is the fact that God chooses your spouse. Yes, that's not totally correct. As a matter of fact, God does not choose your spouse. You have the ultimate choice to make. And the earlier you get to terms with this reality, the better. God will never choose your spouse. So He left us with the ultimate choice, that power to still make the choice of who to get married to. At best, God can lead someone, can lead you in the direction of someone. God can minister to you and lead you, and just for one reason or the other, you can get to know. But the person who makes the final choice is still you. Even in the Garden of Eden, God only paraded Eve before Adam. It was Adam. It was more like a showcasing. God just showcased Eve, and it was Adam who made what the ultimate choice. So it's good for us to clear that myth, even as you prepare to launch out into a relationship. The second myth I would want to dispel from your heart is the myth that there's only one specific person created for you by God. Nothing can be further from the truth than this. So, are you trying to say with the current world population of over 8 billion or 9 billion about, you are to find the right person? So, what are the odds? The odds are like 1 to 7 billion or 8 billion persons in the world in finding the right person. So, nothing can be further from the truth. There are many persons who suit in, there are many persons who you could actually get um, married to or get into a relationship with. So,
Yeah, so now I was talking about leading from God. Several times we tend to ask, I don't know the person. Is this the voice of God? Is this the will of God? I would like to tell us that for God said that He is God and He solves all puzzles. And then, second, another thing for us to note is from the Holy Book when you talk about First Kings 17, when God sent Elijah to go and meet the widow. You would have said there are many widows in the city of Zarephath. So, Lord, which one do I go to? But he went and he saw the widow. And even when he met the widow, she said he told her to give him water and bread and cake. But she said this is the only thing they have left for she and her two sons with a cruse of oil. And once they take it, they want to eat it and die. So when God is telling you to go for something after having heard the voice of God, it might not look like it. Elijah would have been thinking, why would God send me to come and meet a widow who just has a cruise of oil and a cake, and that God knows that it's about to finish and it's her last, and when she takes it, they are going to eat it and die. So the things of God might look foolish, but once you obey His will, that obedience is what creates the will of God for you to know. So just follow the voice of God, obey Him. It might not look like it, but it is it.
All right. So I would want to chip in another foundation, like what you need to know, another fundamentals before you enter into a relationship. Ensure you are emotionally detached. You've got to be emotionally stable. mm? Ensure that there are no strings from past relationships. Because it would be a costly assumption for me to feel that everyone who wants to go into a relationship right now has never been into any before. So if for any reason you were into one before and you're about going into another one now, it's a time for you to really calm down. Don't just rush into a new relationship, um, like without you being stable emotionally. Ensure that there are no past hurts
Or strings
or
attached.
strings attached, and ensure that you're not going into this relationship with the mindset of using this new one to heal the past one. So ensure you're stable first before you step in. And I also want to quickly say, seek knowledge. Get to know more about relationships before you enter into a relationship. There's this costly assumption that there's nothing there and it's just simple, just a man and a woman getting to know themselves with the mindset of getting married. But no, that's not true. There are
Yeah.
several things you need to know regarding relationships. So get books, get anointed
Messages.
materials,
Yeah.
listen to messages, go for programs that will help you know so much about relationship. So the last thing I would want to say, there's no perfect human on earth, and it's good for us to come to terms with this truth that you will never get anybody who is perfect. So get to know that and settle that at the back of your mind that there's nobody on earth that is perfect. So whoever you will be getting married to, or whoever you choose to get married to, it's your responsibility. And as a matter of fact, I want to stress this to the men out there, like the guys, that it's your responsibility to make whoever you want to get married to your desired spouse. So there's nobody who has the whole qualities you're actually looking out for in a lady or in a man, vice versa. So, and I would want to quickly challenge someone, listen to me, that rather than you going around looking for the right person, make yourself the right person
Mm.
for whoever will definitely
Come around.
come around you. So make yourself so balanced, so whole that whoever will finally get married to you as a lady will say, "Oh, what a wholesome package I got." And also as a man, whoever you will eventually go to speak to, let that person say, "Wow, what a perfect man this person could be." So all I'm trying to say is that much more than you looking for the right person, make yourself the right person. So
Thank you for viewing, and see you next on the next